Let's look at this one. I built Classic Plus WoW using AI.
I
Look at
just
that one.
built Classic Plus in a single day using AI.
This is Kamar. We're gonna leave a like. This is nuts.
Okay, forgive me for the clickbait. That's not exactly what happened. But
Okay.
what I was able to do is build a fully functional zone inspired by Mulgore and WoW in a little over a day. We're talking about target based combat, a working quest system with rewards, XP, abilities, animations, multiplayer networking, and a solid chunk of the core building blocks you'd need for an MMO style project.
What the
And I
fuck? Dude, in less than a day? It doesn't look good, but one dude did this?
I didn't write a single line of code. Now, I want to be clear, this isn't one of those I made this in a single prompt type of gimmicks. This was a real back and forth with the agent. Basically, I would provide the guiding vision, the agent would do its thing, and then I would come back in and help make decisions and adjustments along the way.
We're screwed, man. We're screwed. If this is... If AI can do this, we're screwed.
All the assets you're seeing here were AI generated, but I did the planning, I curated and created the references, and after the agent produced the first pass of the level, I came in and did a lot of manual level design for the village layout and general object placements around the world. That push and pull is what makes this feel much more like co-creation rather than just throwing prompts into the void. And all of this was built on Spawn.co, which is an AI game dev platform.
No way. Here's the thing. If AI can be used as a tool to do all this, why are games taking so long and still being garbage? If you can do this in a day with AI, where is Classic Plus? They have a whole studio working on World of Warcraft. The player base is asking for Classic Plus. The community is asking for it. If we can do it on our own, why can't they? This is insane.
For building web-based multiplayer games. And the multiplayer part is important because that just works right out of the box. You're not setting up netcode, you're not dealing with server infrastructure, it just syncs automatically. Anyways, this honestly just started as a side project. I literally spun it up in my spare time while working on other projects, just to see if I could quickly generate a level that resembled Mulgore. And then it kind of took a life of its own. So I've
way.
decided I want to see how far I can actually take this project. The plan right now is to try and make it the best single zone MMO I possibly can. And I know that might
This dude's gonna do Classic Plus by himself. No way. Classic Plus is finally coming out. Blizzard! Blizzard, it's this easy. This is all you have to do. But instead, we want to turn retail into a job. And we want everything to be gay and corporate now. Classic Plus is this easy, man. They could just do it.
sound like a weird goal. Like, why would you want to make a single zone MMO? But hear me out. One criticism I've held for a long time about the MMO genre is that you get these huge, vast worlds, but they just don't really feel alive. A lot of the space isn't meaningful. There's even single-player RPGs that just feel much more like a real breathing world in these massive MMOs with thousands of players in them. And in my opinion, that shouldn't be the case. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to exactly pull off a fully living, breathing world by myself, building with AI, but I do want to try to make it feel as dynamic and active as possible. Now, first off, the project has to get renamed. I can't keep it as a straight up WoW clone, so I'm going to try to come up with a new name, create new lore, and a whole new identity around it.
This is so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool that with all the tools out there, you can just do stuff. You can just do stuff like this. You can just make a game. You can just make content. Like people don't get it. You can just do stuff, man. Nothing's stopping you. This is really cool.
Still gonna draw inspiration from classic WoW, but I'm planning to take a pretty different direction with a lot of the game systems. For example, there's a lot of other old MMOs close to my heart that I really want to pull elements from, Rift Online being one of those examples. My main goal is to make something really evergreen, where the content in the world has meaning throughout the whole journey. Lots of items and powers to unlock, real build diversity, and actual reasons to keep farming and playing. I'll dive deeper into the design philosophy in a future video once I get more of it nailed down. But to give you a little idea of where things are headed right now, here's what I'm going to be working on over the next few days. First thing is building a full stat engine. 10 core stats, secondary stats, modifiers, all wired into the combat system and a real character panel so nothing is placeholder anymore.
I think this is what the MMO genre needs, is somebody who plays the game that doesn't have a boardroom that they have to listen to just make a game and just make what they would want to play. Because chances are the rest of the players in that community would want to play it too. This is really cool.
From there, I'm going to expand the ability set, targeting at least 6 total shaman spells and convert one of the NPCs into an ability vendor. And then I would like to try and polish the cast animations and overall combat feel as well. After that, I'm going to expand the item and equipment system and add actual gear slots, affixes, rarity tiers from white through purple. Enemies will actually be dropping real loot on death. Equipping and unequipping gear will actually feed the stats back into the engine live. And I want to get at least one legendary weapon in with a unique active ability as a sort of proof of concept for how things like the legendary item system is going to work. My goal is to have the basic loot playable soon, and I'm going to be posting frequent updates both here on YouTube and to the actual game on Spawn. If you want to follow the project or eventually play it when it's ready, you can follow my creator profile at spawn.co. I'm also going to drop the Spawn Community Discord link in the comments below. It'll be the pinned comment, so go ahead and join there if you're interested in hanging out with the community or trying to build your own games as well. But yeah, the state of AI game development is getting pretty crazy. And the wildest part is that it's only just beginning. At the end of 2024, I was struggling to build a simple Python auto battler with Sonnet 3.5. Now I'm out here spinning up a fully networked MMO style game in a matter of days. That leap alone tells you everything about where this is heading. I really believe that.
I think this is a good thing. A lot of people are worried about AI, but I think putting the tools to create games into the hands of people with the passion to do it is really good. I think we're going to get to see some really good stuff come from it. People that maybe aren't super talented artists or super talented software engineers or coders are going to be able, but maybe they're really good game designers or they just have a passion for it. I think we're going to see some really good stuff.
Game dev is going to be near unrecognizable soon. Anyways, that's it for this video. My name is Iskamar and I hope to catch you in the next one. And I'll let some more of the video play out so you can catch the networked physics.
This is sweet. I'm subscribing to him. That's awesome. That's awesome. Go check his video out. Give it a like. Let's move on. Let's